Hey everybody, welcome back to Mycon Gaming. We're here with another video, and uh, we're back with Alex. Say hi, Alex.
What's going on YouTube?
And Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Um, I
Uh, the
Love the energy,
love
Chris.
the energy. Oh well, we're
Really, I
it's
really feel the passion.
okay.
I'm
So
sorry, my bad.
we have Chris.
Yeah.
We have Chris with low energy, and we have me with crackhead energy.
What about Alex?
What about Alex?
He's at a moderate energy level.
Right now, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up.
Um. So what is the first topic that we shall
I
be getting
want to talk
onto?
about Trump. I would love to talk about Trump's impeachment and being banned from social media. Just not really as like a topic, but just I want to get your views and thoughts about that.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm a bit confused by it.
I find it funny.
I mean, it is funny because from what I know, he does
They banned
he
the president.
um, I don't know why they did it though. I mean, the guy likes to. I know the that he likes to I know he likes to message and likes to talk a lot of smack on Twitter, but like
That's
what
hella
why
funny.
did he get kicked out? Why did he ban him? Do you know?
I don't know.
It's all because of the riot, man. It's funny because like
He didn't. Well,
I just
He didn't really. I don't think he did much to start it. I think it was just
Oh,
people got upset because
well what
their
happened was
president.
he did the rally next to like DC and then he wowed them up saying the election was stolen and they're gonna march to the Capitol and then as the riots were going on he was watching it on TV and he wasn't calling for backup. He was like refusing backup and help. So the vice president had to go behind his back and call it backup.
Okay, so based on what you just told me, um, people took
He
the
was like enjoy.
message.
It was
People
like a
took the
movie to
message.
him.
You know what? You know what I can picture. I picture
Hmm.
that he didn't mean it as a literal sense, but I think once he saw it, he was like, "Wow."
He was like, "Wow, these are my minions."
No, I yeah, I think that it was more. It wasn't really intentional that
He
he
was
meant
enjoying
it.
it.
I
He
don't think
was
it.
enjoying it
Yeah,
though.
I don't think it was an intentional thing that he wanted to do. I think it was more of like he
But he could have
saw.
still called back though.
That's true. Um,
How many presidents do you know that got banned from like Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all that?
Chris, I liked your
one.
message. I got it, and then you just completely missed. You weren't even close.
We're living in historic events right now. Do you think it's gonna be on the textbook? President Donald Trump got banned from every social media ever.
It's gonna
I
be in
wonder.
that
You know what?
20, 2040 history textbook.
I picture the year 2020 being in one of the years for the textbook.
It has its own textbook.
Oh my
It's like
God.
history students. It's like
Hmm.
history students going to go get their textbook, and it's like, oh wait, you need the one that says 2020 on it too. We got two textbooks.
Yes. I mean, 2020 alone was crazy enough. We got off on a on a bad start on 2021.
But do you guys agree about Trump being banned and the impeachment?
I mean,
I mean, I think I'm just generally confused. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, no one really had to do anything about it. No one had. It was more of an optional choice that people took. I mean, it did. I'm surprised people took it literal. But then again, we are living in a time where people do anything.
Yeah, you could get famous for anything now. That's what people want. They want attention.
they want that money.
They want that moolah. They
Yeah.
want that rich life. I, I think Trump should be. I honestly think Trump should be um kicked out of the office. He's not fit for the job.
You know, since he's being impeached, he can't run for office anymore.
That's good. We don't need him. We don't need him back.
you say that and you don't realize that his son's gonna actually try to run for office next.
Yes.
God damn it.
Okay.
He has a son.
His
He
kids,
has kids. What?
dude. I don't. Yeah, he has You didn't know this, but um, I don't know if you heard that what the son has told told people.
What?
You may get rid of. I think it was more on the line of like you may get rid of you may be able to get rid of my dad from being in office, but you ain't getting rid of me. And I think if he can't get into office, like the sister's gonna try to, or like his sister or something like that. I think he has a daughter or something like that as well. That might do it.
Yeah, yeah. He said he was gonna sleep with his daughter.
That's weird.
He said if she wasn't my daughter, I'll sleep with her.
I think
That's
that's. I don't think he. I think he was trying to compliment her, but it just came out wrong.
Sweet home Alabama.
I think that's what the case was. I think he was trying to compliment her, but like
To,
it
to,
just
to
came
put
out
it like
wrong.
that though,
You gotta admit, I think there's some parents that would say something like that, but did not realize, you know what, they should have said something better.
you could have said like, "Oh yeah, my daughter's beautiful. Like, I'm lucky to have my daughter," something like
She's
that. But
beautiful.
like,
That's fine.
just be like, "I want to sleep with my daughter."
I know
Don't just.
that sounds weird, but it sounds like something that in your head it sounded way different, but then it's just pure weird and awful.
That's the man they voted to put in the office.
The man who wanted to sleep with his daughter. If he wasn't his daughter.
That's the president. I can't believe it's fun. Trump. I believe Trump destroys everything he touches.
Um, I don't think so. I think it's more that he sometimes doesn't think something's through.
He doesn't think at all.
I mean, he does. I'm not gonna lie, he does make some good points on certain things, but um, I think
Well,
there
most of
he
the
has
time.
a. Eh, well, the reason why I say that is because if you he what he talks about the like the the decreasing the taxes and stuff like that, that makes sense to me. But sometimes he needs to you know kind of think before he says anything. I mean,
Just
like,
take one long pause.
yeah, take a second, just take at least a second, man. Because
Should I say I'll sleep with my daughter?
Go take a walk.
I
You
mean,
take a long
not
walk,
gonna
bud.
lie, I like the Republican ideas, but the thing about Trump is he says things that's on his mind, but sometimes he really should think before he says anything.
Especially as the president. He's running the
No,
country,
yeah,
kind
no.
of.
If you're the president, you really should think things through.
Very much so,
I
yes.
mean, yeah.
Say it several times in your head, write it down on a piece of paper.
Not even what he said, not even what you say too, because remember Barack Obama, he increased our debt, so
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
help the American people with debt, almost triples it.
yeah, huh? He almost tripled it.
Well, that's just what presidents do. They lie just to get
Well,
voted in
that's
the
why I say
office.
I don't really care who's gonna be president, because either way we're gonna get fucked anyways.
You need Congress to just run everything.
I no. Well, they are a group of people, so yeah, I think that would probably be a little more better.
Because either way, like, the president needs to get permission to do certain stuff. He can't just go to a different country and shoot their leader,
Hmm.
almost causing a war.
Damn. That would really come.
I'm not pointing fingers, but
I think
somebody did that.
we need more we need more like thought on who should be president. I really do think that we need more thought on who should be president, because a lot of the times we have either like um, we have like weird options, or we just have people that don't seem to be like the best
Fit for the
suited.
job.
Yeah, best suited for the job. I mean, seriously, we probably would.
Most people,
Yeah.
most people just run just because, like, it's the president. Who wouldn't want to be president?
They want to be
Yeah,
cool.
But they don't like.
Kanye for
They couldn't
president.
really care about the. They couldn't really care about the job.
True.
Not pointing fingers at anything, but people do that.
Yeah, I think it's more because of the like the title.
Yeah, there should be like a lot of tests somebody has to take to run for president.
Um,
A personality test, like all that.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell because people can fake it, but it's obviously not until they've proven it that
A lie
it's said or
detector
done.
test.
Um, I mean, what would the questions be that would be asked?
What would you do if something what would you do if like this happened? What would you do if that happened? How would you react to this, that?
Hmm. I
What would be
guess.
what would be your steps if a pandemic ever broke out?
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, you can't blame anyone for that because that was totally unknown. That was totally
The,
random.
which brings us to our next point actually. I don't know if we're gonna talk about that a little more, but we're gonna discuss about the vaccine because I'm curious about the vaccine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fully trust it.
You don't fully trust it?
Well, yeah, because like I think you mentioned it like before on a previous video that it's only been a few months since since they started developing a vaccine and we just got it. I mean, doesn't it
Mhm.
take longer?
It takes much longer. They rushed it. It came out within like what?
6 months, I believe.
Less than a year. I know less than a year.
I think it was like
It's like
6 months.
yeah, I
Well,
believe 6 or 7 months.
I think it's like I think it's probably like seventh month. Wait, when did they started doing the vaccine?
I think it came out in what month are we in?
We're in
January.
January. We're in
Yeah.
January.
I think it came out like I believe the beginning of December.
So yeah, like 6 months. No, wait. Yeah, yeah. I guess it's 6 months.
Yeah, I was just curious if you guys how you guys felt about it. Chris, you think you're gonna cop that vaccine?
I mean, I'm not gonna take it. I
Like,
mean,
if it was offered to you, you wouldn't take it?
nope.
Do you think people should take it?
I mean, if they want to take it,
Have
then
they tested it?
I can't. I'm
Like,
not a scientist. I don't know
I
what they
mean,
do in the office. I don't know what they do over there.
well, have they properly tested it? Like, do you know if they showed like that they properly tested it? Because I know a lot
I
of places say,
believe
I
I
think
watched this video. I watched this
they said
documentary
it.
about vaccines, and they said to test a vaccine, they get volunteers, like four maybe, inject them, and they follow up with like tests over the years. And obviously, a vaccine hasn't been out for a year.
well, yeah, I understand that maybe they could have found it sooner, but have they properly tested it? Like, i- that's the question for me. If they properly test it and they know it works, then I think I would probably consider it. But if
I think it
it's
might be a gamble.
yeah, I think right now it's a
Yeah,
gamble.
It's
I
like
feel like
you
it's
could
gonna
take
be.
it, but I don't know what could happen. I heard about people passing out because they took it.
Yeah, because I don't.
I heard
Uh,
that
Oh,
too.
so at that point, it doesn't sound like they properly tested it, and that's what terrifies me.
you get a reactions, allergic reactions.
Yeah.
I believe maybe like seizures.
Well, I mean, that could happen with other ones, but it.
This is like we need it now more than ever. It's kind of funny because like for the past 6 months we've been fighting and wanting a vaccine. We just we're looking forward to one. Now that we have one, people are skeptical about it.
Well, yeah, because it's been rushed.
Yeah, it's been
I
very
mean,
rushed.
if you rush something that's supposed to save lives, I mean, can you fully trust it? Like you don't
Would
know,
you?
accidents can happen, mistakes can happen.
Yeah, well, like you wouldn't want a brain surgeon that's been trained for like 2 weeks to do your
Yeah,
surgery.
right, right. you would want someone that has at least a good amount of experience.
Yeah, they got like 3 stars. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess you could do it.
Yeah, because
You want,
you don't want like a brand new person that that hasn't done it before to do it. Because like you don't know, they might not have enough experience to actually do it.
yeah, things go very wrong with that. They go very downhill.
Mhm.
I actually wrote down notes right here. Let's see if I can follow up on these notes. I forgot to ask you guys. Sorry about that. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Got things to look forward to, so that's great. What about you, Chris? How you doing?
I mean, I'm okay. I mean, I have my good and bad times today, but just trying to get through it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, don't we all have those days? I know I do.
Uh, yeah, we do.
So some of the notes are like saying like side
Didn't
effects. Oh, go ahead, Chris.
I was gonna say didn't shit. Hold up.
Uh, well, in the meantime, while you're trying to figure it
Never
out,
mind. Yeah, you
While we
guys
wait for Chris.
can go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, while we wait for Chris, I'm gonna say some of these notes right here. I believe prisoners are actually going to get the vaccine. I don't know if they're forced to take it or how do you feel about that, Kevin? You think it's a good idea?
um, no, I don't believe it's a good idea.
You, I think it's a good idea on some people. Uh,
I would only suggest it when it's a confirmed thing that it works.
on prisoners, I would say like if you're gonna test it on like someone that's like I don't know, like a child rapist or like a serial killer,
You mean like someone that's not like mental?
someone we
Like
don't care about.
I was just gonna say someone who's not
I think
like ill
yeah, I think child
in their
rapist is like the
brain.
worst thing to have to be in prison for because like you get screwed over by a lot of the prisoners because they think that's like the most
Yeah,
hated thing there.
you don't mess with kids, man. So I think they should get the vaccine. Honestly, that would be a great way to test it. I'm all for that. Chris, do you believe prisoners should get the vaccine by force?
I mean, it just depends on no
No, I
by
think it should
force.
still be optional. I think
No,
it still should be like an optional thing.
No. Well, oh yeah, I could see that. Cause let's
it's
be
like
real. There's a lot of people locked up that are innocent, and there's just some people locked up for like stupid reasons. So I don't think they should be forced to take it. But
Yeah.
so Chris, you don't think so either?
no, it no. Yeah, I feel like what Kevin said that it should just be optional.
Yeah, because even though they're prisoners, they still are people. So I think it's still fair to give them at least that.
What about like if they're already doing life? They don't got no parole. They don't got no bail.
I still, I mean, like
Still,
they
yeah,
still get to enjoy a little bit of it.
yeah. You can make friends in prison.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm just like a nice guy, so I believe that people could change, but it just
People could
depends.
change. I know that, but it's a lot harder to change for the better than it is for the worse.
Hmm. I mean, like, yeah, they have life in prison, but who knows?
Uh-huh.
They might be able to change one of the other prisoners that doesn't have it. Like, we don't know that. So,
That's a great counter argument right there. I give you props. You know what? Round of applause.
thank you.
Kevin out here spinning facts.
I mean, like I said, people can change.
Little do we know he's been locked up before.
That's not true.
Maybe.
That's not
Kevin like
true.
it's true.
Let's see.
Kevin, you missed.
Don't you think I
Come on,
know
Kevin.
that? Don't you think I know this?
You don't gotta embarrass him like that.
Oh my bad.
I
My bad,
missed
That's that,
Kevin.
Chris.
completely.
That's it.
I missed completely.
That's it, Chris. You're getting the vaccine.
Okay.
You're getting
Deal.
healthy.
You're getting healthy. Wait, does taking the vaccine make you? Is it healthy for you? For your
Well, that's the
body?
thing. We don't know because it's rushed.
Yeah. Well, not to
That's why.
mention, you can still get sick with the vaccine. There's a small chance.
Yeah, you can still get. Yeah. 12% of people aren't taking it, and 16 are hesitant.
So what's the other
Um,
percentage then?
I guess they're taking it for sure.
What if you like take the vaccine and then end up getting COVID again?
That happened.
Yeah,
That
that could
that
happen.
happened.
That could
For
happen.
real?
Yeah, even
I
with the
yeah.
regular vaccine, you can. That's still
It's
possible.
like you don't get a
Damn.
flu shot expecting to never get the flu.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
there is a good chance that you can get the flu after getting a flu shot.
Yeah.
It's just that the flu shot is supposed to like help you get over it faster because your body will create antibodies to protect
So you could run
to get
around
it.
and play again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You could go pew pew.
How?
Do you guys agree about the doctors and people that work at hospitals taking it first?
What
I
happened?
mean,
You guys agree that like doctors and anyone that works at a hospital, anything like that, you guys agree that they should take it first?
If it works, I would suggest it because they would have to be the ones dealing with it the most.
In that case, it's like they're kind of the lab rats.
I
So
mean,
they're
yeah, you
taking
can
it
think about it.
first. But like that's the thing. Like if nobody takes it, how are you gonna find out if it works or not?
Well, that's what they do, like you suggested. A lot of people they or not suggested, like what you said earlier. A lot of people have the option to test it. But I feel like like you said, like to increase the odds, maybe like offer it to the to prisoners, because obviously, like you said, some don't have like a chance of getting out, and so like that would be a good opportunity to test it.
They were trying to get COVID at one point.
That's true.
really?
So yeah, maybe that could help them a lot. That could really test it. If they're trying to spread COVID around,
How could prisoners get COVID? They're like,
prison guards.
The prison guards
oh yeah, the prison.
or the things that they bring. You can still get mail, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The disease can probably be on the mail.
They spit in the mailbox.
Ew.
Oh, you know what else could also have it? The food.
Huh.
The food has to get transferred in.
Yeah, the food already has maggots and stuff.
Ooh.
That's another topic for another video.
I think we talked about a bit of it at one point. I just don't remember.
Joe Biden took the vaccine. He's really stepping up to the plate, huh?
Hmm.
He's really putting it out there.
Hmm.
States in Florida are seeing
I don't
long
know.
lines.
I feel like the vaccine should be definitely be an optional thing.
I think it. Well, yeah, it is. You know,
At least
it's
for
going to be an
now. At
optional
least for
thing.
now until they know until it's like a confirmed thing that it works.
At least we have one, but we don't know if
That's
it's
true.
working.
That's
So
true.
that's the first step in the right direction.
Yep.
Hope so.
I don't know, guys. We might be seeing the finish line with COVID. 2020, who knows? 2022.
Hopefully.
2022 might be the year.
I mean, even if they finish it by like halfway through the year, that would probably be fine because that would be a year process.
Mm-hmm.
But
There's always
hopefully
next year.
that's true.
Like,
I just hope it doesn't
for
get
sure.
as bad. I just hope it literally becomes something like minor.
It's getting bad.
Is it? Is it
Millions
getting bad
of
again?
millions of Americans are dying on a daily basis.
That's because we're stupid and we get into riots again.
Is it the?
Maybe you shouldn't riot.
No, yeah, you know what? That doesn't make sense because a lot of people riot and then it's just you can get people don't assume that you can get COVID still.
Because of a riot? You
Yeah,
scared the COVID away? He scared the COVID away?
apparently.
That's bats.
Like, oh, that guy's mad. I don't want to. I don't
Did you
want to
did
get him
you
sick.
did you hear what they said about the riots for like I think during the George Floyd thing?
No, I didn't. What they
Apparently there
say?
wasn't any cases of COVID.
The hell?
Apparently. But
Didn't they say that like the next day after the riot?
they said that a few times.
Because I know it's like they said like the very next day it was like, oh, no new cases, somebody's lying, and it's like
I mean that.
who
Yeah, who's gonna admit that they have COVID? No
who's gonna be
one.
like
Yeah.
who's gonna go to the clinic and be like, I went to a riot yesterday and my
Yeah.
God.
Right. So it doesn't make sense. I mean, if you went to a riot, there's a good chance you could have gotten it.
It's like someone's lying and like, nah, somebody's stupid. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Somebody's just too embarrassed to go and say it.
Somebody has one less chromosome.
Yep.
Chris,
Yeah.
is Chris still gone?
Yeah. Chris is on.
Yeah, I'm here.
You guys not do a mukbang?
Hey, what?
A what?
A podcast mukbang.
What is
A
that?
mukbang. Is it
A
mukbang?
Yeah, I mean, is
I
it
thought it was.
mukbang,
I
mukbang?
thought
You
it
guys
was
want to do a
mukbang.
podcast where we eat food?
Yeah.
Go
Shit!
get some.
I'm
Go
down to
get
do
some
that.
wings.
I love food.
Well, it says on the notes, with 22 million vaccines, only 7 has been used. Only 7 million has been used so far. They're holding back on a lot of vaccines.
Yeah.
We should see like how many have been like effective, like good.
How many have good results? And how many have
Yeah.
allergic reactions or anything like that? Joe Biden actually said once he's in office, he wants to like not hold back on the vaccine and just spread them out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go on a jet and just drop vaccines off the sky. You get a vaccine. You get a vaccine.
He wants to do that?
No, I was kidding. Huh?
Um,
Imagine
imagine he
though.
did.
He's in a Holocaust. We're just dropping vaccines.
Merry Christmas.
Boo, boo, boo. Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, a doctor actually said there is no way to get COVID from the vaccine, so that's a step in the right direction, I guess. I'm not a doctor though.
What happened?
A doctor, um,
Wait, did we?
Dr.
How did
Dean.
we? Did we lose? Or I'm confused by that.
Oh, we won
No,
by
we took the W. Yeah, we
By
won.
default?
Forfeit.
People
Yeah.
left? Oh, forfeit.
forfeit, yeah.
Yeah.
At least that, guys. Dean Bloomberg is a doctor by the name of Dean Bloomberg said that there is no way to get COVID from the vaccine itself. You think that kind of takes the thought of not getting it away? You think some people might read that and be like, okay, I'm gonna go get it then?
No.
It's
Not
like,
really.
nah, something's fishy. Sounds like fish in here.
Does it?
No, I'm kidding. No.
How did I miss that shot?
You just missed, Kevin, okay? Deal with it.
And I failed.
Just like how he misses the shots with the ladies.
Really?
Bro, I'm
Shots
kidding.
fired.
Oh, I
Shots
got.
went
Uh,
bang.
Dude, that wasn't a gunshot. That was more of a freaking rocket shot.
Chris got the tank out.
He got an
Bang.
anti
Big bang.
tank gun or
Boom,
something,
boom.
anti-tank rifle or something. He got
Stop
something.
it, he's already dead.
Yes, I've been dead for long. Nice, Chris.
No, I don't know. Somebody pushed me and
That was me. That was
Oh.
me.
I'm like, who pushed me? Thank you. That was good. That was good.
I can't believe you got that.
But,
Oh, New York City. New York City has 24-hour like vaccine stations, so like the New Yorkers could get a vaccine at 3 a.m. if they wanted to.
Nice,
For
Chris. You
real?
got this.
What the
Really?
hell? Who would?
Yeah, like I mean, maybe somebody like me who works night shift gets out of work at like 3 in the morning. But you know what? I'm gonna get a vaccine right now.
Okay.
But
On the bright side, The line will not be as long.
At, well, you don't know that.
In the morning?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
that.
So
New York is overcrowded.
it's
I
New
mean,
York, so
can't people really sleep in New York?
No, it's a city that never sleeps.
Yeah, so
I would
what?
hate to live in New York because it's so crowded, you know?
dude, their price on like rent and everything is expensive, I think. Oh wait, is it? Because
I would love
I heard that it got a lot of that a lot of like the big businesses left at one point.
New York.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
don't
don't
live anymore,
know.
so
I heard a lot of the big
I
businesses
would
had
love to
left
go
at
to New
one
York,
point.
but I can't see myself living there.
Oh yeah. I think it would probably be a nice place to visit, but not to say.
can we drive
Respect to
to?
the people that live there,
Yeah,
dude.
you can, Chris. You can
They
drive
go
there.
through a hassle with all those people.
Are you down to drive to New York one day?
I
When I
mean,
get my dog, sure, let's go.
I mean, I've, yeah, I mean, I've done it. I mean, like, I've driven across the country, so.
Yeah, I'm down to drive to New York. Are you driving, Chris?
Um, we just
When I
need
get my
a,
license, for sure.
just know that it's not gonna be, like a 3 day drive, Chris, so. It can be long.
It's gonna
Oh,
be like a week drive.
Yeah, probably longer,
Actually,
depending.
more.
Yeah, probably longer
Well,
because of,
it
like,
takes a week
stops.
because I googled it before. It takes a week, but that doesn't count hotels and eating.
Hotels, eating, bathroom breaks, traffic.
oh, true,
Yeah,
true.
it takes a month to get there.
For real?
Mm,
I don't know. We don't
No,
really
not,
know.
probably not a month. Maybe, like, a week to, like, week and a half.
Hey Google.
Yeah. He has an iPhone.
Oh my God. Hey Siri.
Siri doesn't like you.
Hey Alexa.
Play Despacito.
I'm just.
But yeah, New York City's trying to spread out the vaccine, so let's see what happens with them.
Did we really lose that? No, we did not lose this, Chris.
It literally hit the corner.
I know, and I thought I lost. I thought we lost.
In other news, did you guys hear about Kanye West getting a BJ from Jeffrey?
Oh yeah. I want to talk about that.
I have not, honestly. I have not.
I
I
wanted to
mean,
bring that up.
is
You
it?
didn't hear about that, Kevin?
No, not really.
Yeah, I'll take a
I
rumor.
mean,
I don't know if it's true or not. I didn't really get that much into it.
me neither.
Chris, you want to talk about that? What do you want to talk about?
I mean, I don't
Do
know
you think
anything
it's
about
true?
it.
You think
I
it's true? You
mean,
think
I'm sure. I guess.
a part of me thinks it's not true, but at the same time, Kanye is like the type to get a blowjob by Jeffrey.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know them, but sure.
I'm
I
curious. Why? What's your thought on that?
Well, because like Kanye's a character, he makes decisions that are questionable.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's like I don't know, he has that personality that he'll get a blowjob from Jeffrey.
yeah. Hmm.
But hey, like no hate if they had sexual intercourse, then at least they're happy. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not downgrading them.
I'm waiting for
If they did
someone.
it, then they did it.
I'm just waiting for someone to come into my room.
I'm waiting for someone to come in.
Yeah, cause my
No.
my my sister wanted me to like to check something for her, so I'm just like waiting for her to like to come and knock on my door or something.
I also want to mention that in case you guys thought we were like late on topics, like oh like that happened a week ago, we do the recording like a week before uploading, so it's happening as we record it, but we upload it a week later. So don't slide in the comments like you guys talked about that and it happened a week ago.
That's true.
So just keep that in mind. We record a week every week, just like the riot. We
Yeah,
uploaded it last week, but we recorded it the week before.
I think we talked about it literally the day after.
Yeah, I saw on the news. I found out because I was in bed and I woke up and I was just like on my phone,
Hmm.
and my dad was on the phone with his friend, and he
I
told him, "Oh, like
yeah, I found out through like my dad like the same way as you. He was like listening to the news and apparently like we
mm,
heard about it. So
I found out because my dad's friend told my dad on the phone."
oh well, my dad likes to watch the news, so like he just saw it on the news and he was like okay.
It was like 1 o'clock or so, and my dad was like, "Oh, put on the news like they're storming the Capitol," and My mom was like, "Oh, no, I don't want to watch the news. I'll watch it later on." And I was like, "You don't want to watch the news when something interesting's happening, but you'll watch it every night."
Yeah.
The one time something big happened, she's like, "No, I don't want to watch it." But like, I was interested. I wanted to watch it.
I would
See
usually
see what's going on in
Chris, we're
that
just waiting for
big
you to get
old
ready.
Washington D.C.
Oh, okay. No, I'm ready for whatever.
And they're making arrests too. They're arresting them. I think like around 13 arrests were made last time I checked.
Where? On the right?
The people that rioted DC,
Yeah.
around 13 were arrested. I think one turned himself in.
Look,
It
I
was
don't
like the
support.
guy
I
sitting
don't.
on the chair.
Yeah. Well, I don't support anyone that does riot because they basically mess things up for.
I hate people that riot. It's just so stupid. It's like
I don't see the point in it.
if my kid wanted, I don't have a kid by the way, but if my kid wanted a McDonald's Happy Meal, and I'm like, no, you can't have a McDonald's Happy Meal, and he breaks my window, you think I'm gonna do it? Okay, let's go get you that Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Just know that there's
All
gonna be
right.
dire consequences for that kid. That kid ain't coming back normal. He's gonna act like he's been in a war zone, all traumatized.
Spray painting my door, and I'm like, okay, let's go get some McDonald's. Like I said last podcast, all right, does just show
It
people
just
that you're mad.
it just makes it, yeah, it just shows that you're mad, but it just like you said about the
Yeah,
kid, it literally is a childish act.
yeah, it's like, and the people that get it the worst are the people that have nothing to do with it. So,
The Yeah, right? Like the small businesses that get like damaged in the process.
but we live in a time where people are a little bit more sensitive than before.
Oh yeah,
So,
Uh,
definitely.
I dislike that. I don't know why we're like this.
because
Technology.
I believe I don't think it was
I
technology.
know
I honestly believe that it's because over the years parents stopped whipping their kids. I honestly
they
believe
stopped
that.
disciplining. It,
We actually did. I
I
mean,
feel like whipping your kids will like give them an edge, you know. So like
disciplining.
somebody could be like,
It's not. You don't have to say that. It's literally called disciplining.
we call it whipping, but I don't support child
mm,
abuse. Don't
Well,
think I
it's not
support that.
child abuse if you're trying to discipline your child not
I
to do it.
hate people. I hate it when people say it's abuse to discipline your kid in that manner.
How? You go to
It's
prison.
like,
If you go to prison, they're not gonna treat you nicely. If you go to jail, are they gonna treat you nicely? No.
no.
It's the
I
real
don't think
world.
that's,
Deal with it.
yeah, it's like if my kid hits me in the balls, I'm gonna punch him in the throat. I'm not. It's
Is
2021. I
it
can't say those things
is
because they're
it
gonna take
weird?
it
Okay,
literally.
is it weird to say that I don't think that's wrong because that's like pure instinct to do?
I saw a video where this kid punched his dad in the balls and he dropped a flat screen TV over the balcony.
Oh
Oh damn.
my.
I'm gonna throw that kid over the balcony.
I know you won't, but I know that you won't see that kid.
We can't say those things because it's 2021. Someone was like, "Oh, that's child abuse." I'm gonna report your channel
It's called a metaphor.
for
Don't
real.
freak
But
out.
like,
Don't freak out, people.
you can't mention the word hit without them getting their panties in a bunch.
So true.
But I honestly think people today really do need like an edge. They really need that backbone to not get so upset over anything.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
not
be
saying
so
don't get
sensitive.
upset. I'm saying stop being a little, stop being sensitive.
That's a better way to
I
say
mean,
it.
how
I'm trying
like
not to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss this podcast, guys.
well, like
So far, so
it
good.
like when did we get to a point where like YouTube had to be censored?
Even though YouTube Kids is a thing,
That's true. I mean, just
you think
if you don't like the
YouTube?
cuss words, then don't listen to that YouTuber.
Okay.
I mean, there's okay if
We
you're
just
on a
switches to
plat.
that.
I know, but if you're on a platform where there's over like millions of creators, content creators, why are you gonna get upset about one? Just don't watch them. Don't
Why
support them.
why are you gonna let what someone says affect you that much though?
Hmm.
To the point where you're gonna like cause a riot.
Hmm.
Like words will just upset you the more you let it.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me
Like
wrong. There is certain things that that make sense of why to call out a YouTuber because I've actually heard that there's some YouTubers that get caught doing things that they're not supposed to.
YouTubers can be idiots sometimes.
Hmm.
I'm not pointing any names because I'm trying to be respectful, but Jake Paul, the Paul
Oh,
brothers, not a
it,
fan.
okay. I'm curious of why you say that.
There's just I'm trying to be nice here. I'm not throwing shade, but let's see how do I put this in a nice way? They're like the annoying kids at school where you just want to punch in the face,
Hmm. Oh, I
but
thought
you
you were
don't.
saying it because of like legit reasons.
There are some legit reasons. Like one, they both of them were saying, I believe on TikTok that COVID's not real.
Uh-huh.
COVID's fake and things like that. I don't care if I get COVID. It was one of the Paul brothers. Somebody told them that they had COVID. One of the friends, I believe, told them they had COVID, so they should get tested. And one of the Paul brothers like, "Oh, I don't care if I get COVID or not."
Huh.
And kids see that and they think it's cool because you're doing it.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's the thing. If you're an influencer, don't abuse your power, or don't like,
yeah.
yeah, don't abuse it. Cause I know of another YouTuber that actually is going to court because he abused his power. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know them personally, but like I'm not sure if you
if
guys
you're
heard
an
of the
influencer,
I'm not sure if you heard of this YouTuber. He's called Minilad.
no.
Chris left. Uh,
Once again,
yeah, this guy is he's going to court because he had a weird relationship with underage girls.
how old?
They're
Oh,
younger than him.
ah,
They're like underage,
how old is
and
he though?
he's over 20. I know that
Oh,
for sure.
come on. And they're like 17 and under?
Yeah. So I'm I don't remember the full specs of it, but like he apparently like I think he started trying to flirt or he tried to do something to like underage girls in this like camp that they had that a few YouTubers had decided to go to because they were like what's the word, like like the people that like help out, but like they're doing it for like a cause, or like they do like a charity work for it.
Oh, okay, like volunteer work?
Yeah, they're doing something for like a camp, like a gaming camp,
Or
because
like
they're like a gamer, they're gamers.
uh,
And okay, so it happened there, but apparently he got into some mess with that, and he used his
his
influence,
fame.
yeah, his fame, uh kind of he kind of abused it he because when he like obviously he tried using that as a thing, and then he went on YouTube and he started making like apology videos, and he started blaming it on his mental illness. He blamed depression. He used depression as his mental
Playing
illness.
depression to hit on underage.
Yeah, he used like
I,
it was like depression and like
I
his
don't
anger
think
management.
depression, I don't think, anger management too?
He has depression and like anger management, I believe.
Those are not what he did. What he did to those underage
Hmm.
females are not a side effect to depression or anger management.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
One of the because they used to work in a group. Um, one of the other members of the group that he used to play with, or that he used to do videos with, called
Mhm.
him out on it. Like recently, his name is Omrecker, and he like legit called him out.
But
No, yeah,
he should.
he
Like he
legit
should.
called him out. and
I'm
it's
glad you mentioned their name. I'm glad you mentioned his name. He should be called out for his actions. But like depression and anger management does not make you have those types of um
yeah,
actions. You think someone's
yeah.
depressed at home, like I'm trying to find an underage female? Like no.
I'm gonna try to look for that tweet because he did it on Twitter, like, and Mini Lad like tried doing things to like try to take off the anger on him. Like he tried to reduce all the
So
anger, all the hate on that's towards him. But if you watch his
doesn't
videos, his apology videos, they're terrible.
uh, that's what I hate about like
Yeah,
celebrities. Like they think like there's like a stereotype. I know not all of them are like this, but there's a stereotype where like celebrities have the mindset where they could sleep with whoever they want because they're famous, so everybody wants them.
yeah, right.
And yeah, they abuse that, especially when you're going after like underage people. That's dumb. You deserve to be punished for that. But I also hate that they think because they have fame and stuff, they think they can just post an apology video and everything just goes back to normal.
Right. I'm
That
still
that
trying to
makes
look
it,
for that tweet that Omrecker
that
had.
must be stopped.
I'm trying to look for that tweet that Omrecker had put. I don't know. I don't think he took it
Home
down yet.
Wrecker, it's like is his YouTube videos, his channel still up?
Yes.
You know what, guys? Go beat up Home Wrecker, okay?
Wait,
Go
what?
throw rocks at him. I'm telling all their fans to go beat up Home Wrecker.
Why? Omrecker's the one that called out Mini Lad.
Oh,
Oh, did you? Oh,
who's the
you.
I
Mini
confused
Lad.
them.
Mini Lad's the is the one.
Don't beat up Home Wrecker. Home Wrecker is the homie. Okay, shout out to Home Wrecker. You the homie.
Hmm.
Meanie Lab, that's the thing.
Yeah, Mini Lad.
Go beat him up. Throw rocks at him. Spit on his face.
I think his name is like Craig.
Did he get like arrested for it? Like, did he do anything, or did he just like hit on them?
I don't know. Cause there wasn't much that I've heard. It was more of like, um, they're trying to reduce like because of like how things are. There's not much said. But he is going to court for it.
I hope he gets what he deserves. I hope everyone involved in that was okay.
But yeah, he did. But from what I know, he did confess to it. But like it
Is that
sucks.
how?
Yeah, That's why he's going to court right now because he confessed to it. Um,
Did he confess because he got caught, or was it
yeah,
like, oh, I
because
feel
he got
bad?
caught.
Oh, he
Because
got
he got
who?
caught.
Did Home Record caught him?
No, it's the girls that were there and the one that he
They
tried
reported
doing it.
it.
They reported it, but like it's just that people didn't believe him because of all the proof that was provided. And he like I think once he got caught or something like that, he started like apologizing for it.
That's That's the only time they apologize. But to blame it on depression and anger management, that doesn't cause you to act
Yeah,
out like that.
that's what Omrecker said. That's literally what he's like. He said something like that.
Thank you, Home Record. You know what, Home Record? Hit us up on emails,
I'm trying
DM
to
us.
find the I'm
We're gonna
trying to
get you
find
on
that
this
tweet so
podcast.
badly. I'm trying to find that tweet so badly because I know that it was
Yo, if I would love to have Home Record on this video so we can just like talk about it. But
I doubt Omrecker would be like
oh, for sure, I know for sure he wouldn't. But just like a thought, that'll be interesting
yeah, oh, I got kicked out for being
to
ideal.
have
I don't
somebody
know
like
how it
witness
went
it,
here.
talk about it.
Yeah, because there were what happened?
To have somebody like to have somebody there like witness it, talk about it on the podcast, so we have more of an idea. That would be great.
That would be
But for
interesting.
sure, he's not gonna be on this podcast.
Hmm.
But hey, hit us up though.
Yeah, I'm so questioning where Chris is.
I texted him. He was like nothing. He didn't say anything. He just left.
He's still
I'm
playing.
surprised.
He's still
I'm
playing. I don't know
surprised.
why.
I'm surprised how well the podcast like went first try. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, same here.
This is a winner, guys. If you guys don't know, you guys don't know this, but it takes us like 3 times to record a podcast, 3 to 4 times. I think since we did notes, since we started doing notes, it helped us out a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I normally like doing notes.
Yeah. What about the next topic? That's what I'm worried about. Nothing's going on recently.
Hmm.
What
I know,
I
right?
say
Yeah.
that the last time we said that, a riot broke out the next day.
Are you the
Maybe we
cause?
did it.
Are you the
Maybe
cause?
we did it. We
Maybe.
jinxed it.
Man, I'm really just looking for
We
this
have
tweet.
we have about an hour. How long has it been since we started recording?
52 minutes. But
52
I
minutes?
think like,
Let's push it to 8. Let's push it to just 8 more minutes. We're trying to get the hour. Oh, we gotta edit too.
well, I gotta edit it because of the first portion of it, but it's probably gonna be like 50 minutes right now.
We gotta push it a little longer. I'm trying to get that hour reach.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
man, there's a lot of famous people out there that do things like that. I know that Romeo, I forgot his
Hmm.
last name, but Romeo was a tattoo artist that got accused for it. Sexually harassing. Michael Jackson got accused for it. Do you believe Michael Jackson did it or no?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really know much about it, but I
I mean,
possibly.
he said in an interview that he allowed children to sleep in his bed.
That sounds
So
weird.
that's odd for
Yeah, it
a
is.
grown man to allow that. I would be pissed off as a parent, a
Hmm.
parent's point of view. I wouldn't want my kid sleeping with a grown man.
How did he even get kids to do that?
But what happened was, I believe it was an ill kid, and his wish was to like be with Michael Jackson for a day. And I believe I don't know too much about it, but apparently they had a sleepover, and that's when Michael allowed the kid to sleep in the bed with them.
Hmm.
Well, Michael said he slept on the floor, and then the kid slept on the bed, but we can't justify that.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that.
But I don't know, like I don't know if Michael Jackson did it or not. That's like something we'll never find out unless the kid comes forward. But
Hmm.
that's strange, though.
I mean, it's been a long time. I doubt anyone's gonna come forward now.
Why would you even let your kid have a sleepover with a man? I don't care if he's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I don't think that would do that. That seems too much.
I wouldn't even let my young kids have a sleepover at his friend's house. I wait till like a certain age.
Yeah.
There was a question that came up, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. No, actually, I know exactly how I feel about that. But would you allow your 14-year-old kid to have a sleepover with their relationship partner?
Wait, what?
Would you allow your 14-year-old kid to have to have a sleepover with their relationship partner? I wouldn't because I wouldn't allow my 14-year-old to be in a relationship.
Uh, oh, your question is confusing me. I might be
Okay,
mishearing it.
so the question was, you have a 14-year-old kid, right?
Yeah.
Would you let them have a sleepover with their relationship partner?
Oh, okay. That makes more sense because I thought you were saying like my relationship partner. I'm like, what? That sounds weird. Um,
No, their relationship partner.
no, I don't think I would. That
I wouldn't allow my 14-year-old to date.
that's like basically saying that they're gonna do something.
I know they could sneak it behind my back, but I wouldn't. If it was up to me, I wouldn't allow it. I would say
Yeah,
16. I would say 16 is a good age. But what they do at school, I can't control.
that is true.
And parents gotta realize that. Parents don't realize that. What they do outside the house, you don't know what they're doing. Unless you're like overprotective, don't let them go out. I wasn't allowed to hang out with my friends outside of school until a certain age. If you can't tell, I'm trying to push it. I'm
Yeah.
trying to stretch. I'm trying to stretch this YouTube channel, this YouTube video.
I'm trying to
Mostly
look
see
for
if
the.
Chris.
I'm literally trying to look for that tweet.
I'm trying to have Chris come back. I don't know why he's not answering this text.
I know.
I'm getting DMs from a lot of fans saying that why is he so quiet? Is he part of the podcast? Is he like does he have a different job? And I'm like, no, he's in the podcast, but he's shy.
I know. Chris has not talked as much, so it's a bit concerning.
Chris is a bit camera shy. You gotta bear with him.
Yeah.
Except for me, I'm the star of the show. No, I'm kidding. Chris, I love you, but like you're very quiet all the time. And then you said like without you there wouldn't be a podcast.
Man, I can't seem to find that tweet that of Omrecker calling out Minilad.
Was he cussing him out?
No, he didn't cuss him out, but he just like um
He,
no, but he just told him to get off YouTube.
like delete his channel?
Yeah. He kind of in a way he kind of like said like no person that like kind of in a way like abuse their power like that should be on any platform.
Real abusive power like that shouldn't have that power.
I'm trying to
The
find it. I
moment
really can't find
they
this
do
thing.
something like that, just delete. They should be banned too.
What?
He should be banned from YouTube. Well, I mean, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but like, I think we're out of ideas. Kevin, you agree?
I believe we are. I
Would
mean,
you want
yeah.
to end? You want to end it, or you want to keep going?
Wait, who's supposed to do the outro?
Chris is supposed to do the outro, but he's not here right now.
Huh.
So I guess I'm gonna hit him with the outro 2 times in a row.
I don't know.
I guess they got lucky this time. They got me twice.
They got your lovely voice.
I
Wait,
wasn't even
got
supposed to
your
do last week's
voice.
outro. Actually, wait, no, it didn't really matter if I did it or not. And so yeah, I get to it twice. So let's do this. So like we said before, that's all we have for this channel, this video. No, not this channel. We're still gonna continue the podcast. That's all we have for this video. Medias will be in the description. Social medias, Instagram, Facebook. We have a Facebook account now. You gonna link that, Kevin?
What happened?
You gonna link the Facebook account now
Oh
in
yeah.
the description? So yeah, we have a Facebook account now. So be sure to add that. Link is in the description. All that good stuff. Like, comment, share. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice one. Goodbye.
Bye bye.